The Ministry of Health is urging Kenyans to contribute to the Social Health Insurance Fund to ensure uninterrupted medical services. Health Cabinet Secretary Deborah Barasa and Director General Dr. Patrick Amoth highlighted financial challenges within the fund, with only 3.3 million of the 19.4 million registered members contributing.
We cannot only have those in formal employment bearing the burden of the rest of the Kenyan population. So we appeal to everybody who has registered to ensure that they go through the means testing process, generate their premium, and actually commit to pay that premium. We are working with the counties in northern arid lands which have reported low cases of registration to be able to ramp up registration so that in our journey towards universal health coverage through the Taifa healthcare approach, no one is left behind.
To improve healthcare services, the ministry has also established the Benefits Package and Tariffs Advisory Panel at the University of Nairobi, which will review the benefits of package and address system glitches.
The panel will serve as a critical advisory body to guide decisions around the social health insurance program. The panel brings together experts in health economy, epidemiology, actuarial science, and health science. Their mandate, reviewing and recommending benefit packages to ensure comprehensive care, advising on fair pricing and tariffs for health services.
The opposition coalition has threatened to impeach National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula of allegations of impartiality in his ruling, which contradicted a High Court decision recognizing the Azimio coalition as a majority in Parliament. Minority Leader Junet Mohammed criticized Wetangula's handling of the issue, particularly regarding 14 MPs who defected from Azimio after signing post-election agreements with the Kenya Kwanza. He also questioned why the Jubilee Party was now considered part of Azimio despite Wetangula's earlier ruling that it had joined the Kenya Kwanza. The opposition also raised concerns over Deputy Speaker Gladys Bo's request for post-election agreements details from the Register of Political Parties. Minority Whip Emilio Thiambo emphasized that our political agreements are shoulder adhere to the law and accused Wetangula of suppressing Azimio's numbers.
This is not the end. We have withdrawn our members from the House Business Committee, and that's not the end.
Let us respect court orders. Court orders are not supposed to be debated and a question put in the House on court orders.
It is going to be messy, it is going to be noisy, and it's going to have casualties. And we can see it is getting smelly already.
The National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula on Wednesday ruled that the ruling party Kenya Kwanza Alliance is a majority party following the record by the Register of Political Parties under Ritu. According to Speaker Wetangula, the letter from the ORPP holds that Kenya Kwanza has a total of 165 members against Azimio's 157.
Arising from the foregoing, the Kenya Kwanza coalition is the majority party, and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party is the minority party in the House. I have not received order. I still have a little more to go. I have not received any further communication from the Kenya Kwanza coalition replacing the member for Kikuyu, the member for Kilifi, the member for South Mugirango, and the member for Marsabit County as their preferred leadership in the House. Similarly, I have not received any communication from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party replacing the member for Suna East, the member for Kadhiani, the member for Suba North, and the member for Embakasi West as their preferred leadership in the House. Consequently, the leadership of the House remains unchanged.
Azimio leader Kalonzo Musyoka has also hinted at filing a petition against Speaker Moses Wetangula for failing to grant the Azimio side as a majority party of the National Assembly. Kalonzo says a failure of Wetangula to enforce the ruling yesterday is a contempt of court order.
Vita inaendelea kwa bunge itaendelea. Mahakama imeonyesha wazi kwamba wabunge wengi ni wa Azimio, sio wa Kenya kuisha. Na kwa hivyo Speaker anajaribu kujitetea na mahakama anasema uwezi, huyu speaker is my friend but is going to be cited for contempt of court. Haiwezekani kamwe ukatupilia mbali maoni ya mahakama. Mbona sisi tuliposema ameshinda tulisema hatukubaliani?
Former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititi is set to be sentenced today after being found guilty of conflict of interest in a 588 million Kenya shillings road tender corruption case. The Milimani Anti-Corruption Court ruled that Waititi unlawfully benefited by obtaining over 25.6 million Kenya shillings through his company while serving as a governor. Waititi was charged alongside his wife Susan Wangari and Testimony Enterprises Limited directors Charles Chege and Beth Wangeshi. The court convicted them on graft charges but acquitted them of money laundering. During the hearing, the prosecution argued that Waititi's actions caused a significant financial loss to the Kiambu County government. Waititi's defense team has requested leniency, highlighting their remorse and the impact on their children.
Pearl Newsbeat.
And across borders, Ghana's former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta has been declared a fugitive by prosecutors of alleged corruption during his tenure in government. Special prosecutor Kesi Agyabeng said that Ofori-Atta left the country to avoid investigations and efforts will be made to bring him back. The ex-minister is accused of causing financial losses to the state, including mismanagement of funds for a controversial National Cathedral project that reportedly spent $58 million but remains incomplete. Ofori-Atta has not commented on the allegations, though his lawyers claim he's abroad for medical reasons. He failed to attend an interview with the Special Prosecutor's Office and left Ghana in January with no intention of returning.
Pearl Radio, the home of fresh and classic hits.